This challenge was to film somewhere you haven't before. Same room, different background, it counts. This video is brought to you by the secondary education system and all of its stupidity. We have finals a week from tomorrow. I have 4 projects this week. It's Mara's week again, and the topic's theater books or something. So I like to read, but I'm so tired. This is a book of Shakespearean monologues for women. It's an audition book. It's Shakespeare for One, Women. It's pretty helpful. I had it, my grandmother gave it to me when I was like 9, and it wasn't really that helpful when I was 9 because I couldn't really speak Shakespeare. But if you ever need a Shakespeare monologue, it's pretty good. I just watched the clip and you couldn't see it. This book is called Dramarama by E. Lockhart. It's about this girl named Sarah who loves theater and has taken dance all her life but has never had like voice lessons or done a show. And her dance teacher gives her this information about a drama camp called Wildwood, which I think is probably based off of Frenchwoods, because the author went to like 3 different drama camps and she wouldn't say where, but I'm assuming Frenchwoods was probably one of them because Wildwood. So, and she goes to the audition in her city in Cleveland, and she sees a boy named Demi who's from her school, who she always thought was just really quiet, but he's actually gay. And he says that her name's too boring, so she changes it on her form to Sadie. And they both get into the program, and then she gets there, and her roommate, like one of her roommates was on Broadway, and one is just really talented and confident, and one is really needy, and Sadie's like doesn't like her as much, Candy, but she relates to her. So I don't really want to spoil it, but okay, at auditions for the shows, Nanette and Iz and Demi's the guy, all get leads, and she thinks Candy will, suck or something, and Candy gets a lead, and Sadie gets the straight play, which is like bad. My lips are really chapped. But she gets the 10-Day Wonder, which is the musical they put on in 10 days. So she gets to be a hotbox girl in Guys and Dolls. And it's about Sadie and Demi. Sadie's in love with him. She just doesn't really realize it for a while. And it's about theater. It has a lot of cool theater references. I've read it about 10,000 times, like legitimately 6 probably. It's falling apart. It just fell apart. So now that the binding just fell out of my book, or maybe the pages, I don't really know book terminology, I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow, Ellen, if I, live that long.